The brutal murder of a pregnant 24-year-old woman and mother of 3 remains unsolved.
She was stabbed and shot to death New Year's Eve. Her 24-year-old friend gunned down right next to her. And still tonight, no arrests. ABC News Channel 20's Kimberly Howard, live in studio. Kimberly, we understand you spoke to the family of Andrea Pocklington tonight?
Vince, Liz, Pocklington's family not only lost their niece, sister, daughter, they also lost her unborn son, who never had the chance to greet the world. Now they're left caring for her 3 other children with no money to lay her to rest and no suspect behind bars.
Hi, Annie. I was just calling to say you happy birthday.
The last time Bridget Young would ever hear her niece's voice.
I think today's your birthday.
It was, but it was also the day before the 24-year-old was murdered.
I just fell apart, and my husband could tell you, I couldn't even stand up. I could not, my legs buckled under me. He was physically holding me up. I could not believe it.
Police say Andrea Pocklington was stabbed and shot New Year's Eve alongside 24-year-old Larry Grice, who shared a 9th Street home with her.
I can't tell you how many people lived with them at some point in time.
Pocklington would often open her home to friends in need, even with 3 children, one with advanced cerebral palsy and a baby on the way.
There's no human being with compassion that would ever do what they did. They're not people. They're not people. These are monsters we're dealing with, and they're cowards.
Young's sister, Pocklington's mother, must now raise the 3 children. The family stretched thin.
Here we are, hat in hand, asking for the public to help.
Not only with money for the funeral and the kids, but information on who committed this heinous crime.
Somebody saw something. Someone heard something.
Police are all ears.
I've got 6 people out running right now that are tracking down leads, that are talking to people.
But not enough information to bring anyone to justice, and not enough power to bring Pocklington back home.
I just want her back. I want to tell her I love her. I want to hug her. I want to hold her.
And Davis Anderson Funeral Home in Carlinville has agreed to go ahead with a service for Pocklington and her son on Monday, even without the money, but they still need to be reimbursed. Adding insult to injury, Pocklington's family, which doesn't even have enough money to bury her, must now come up with the money to clean up the horrific murder scene where their loved one was slaughtered. Liz?
If you want to help this family, you can donate at any Marine Bank in Springfield.